Hey YouTube, it's me, and I know I haven't made videos in a while. There hasn't really been much for me to make videos about, really. I mean, I've been playing a lot. I made a new deck, updated the trade binder a little bit, got a new binder and stuff. Went to the pre-release for Dragon's Maze, and went to F&M yesterday and got an intro pack. Actually, I got two of them. But one of them's for my brother, and we just opened them right there, and we instantly played like with them, like me and my brother, just against each other for fun and stuff, and it was really cool. So here's gonna be a Golgari. Some of my cards are backwards, I believe. Oh wait, well here it is. A Golgari deck. Okay, this deck has 63 cards. So yeah, I'm trying to grow my channel, so tell people about it. I was just playing with it, so it's not in any order or anything, but this is just to go through the deck. So for mana, there's one forest. No, I'm just going to go through the whole deck right here, so you guys can see it. So there's one forest. There's a Disentomb as a sorcery, a Demon Lord of Ashmoth as our first creature, a Rancor for our enchantments, a Predator Ruse for a second creature, another forest, there's 2, 3, another Revelbout Raiders as one of our creatures, and I think I might take him out because he requires the 3 green, and the way this deck is, there's a lot more green than black if you look at it, because you have the Rancors, the Farseeks, the Revelbout Raiders, the Predator Ruses, and Garruk. But, I mean, I made it that way, so, I don't know. Farseek as a sorcery, a Cruel Warrior, which I used in my pre-release deck, and it's just, I was usually just running a 2/2 for 2 that was green, so it was like, why not have the one with the possible ability that I could use, and it's from the newer set, so it's nicer, I like it. Rancor is an enchantment, Revelbout Raiders as a creature, Arbor Elf as a creature, Forest, Corpse-Jack Menace. I want more of him. I know somebody at the Friday Night Magic said he was going to bring me them next week, and I didn't end up going, so he probably had them there, and I wasn't even there, so I feel kind of bad, but I'll pick them up a different time. Fido Burst as a sorcery. It's a great card. I don't know why I don't see well, he's Dragon's Maze. That's probably why I haven't seen too much of him yet. But Predator Ruse as a creature, Arbor Elf creature, Demon Lord of Ashmouth as a creature. It's pretty cool. You don't have to use its undying ability, so it could just be a 4 drop for a 5/4, where when you enter the battlefield, it has to you have to sacrifice a creature, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, the way this deck is running, there's a lot of creatures. Giant Growth I like a lot, because it's kind of like Blood Rush. It's just like, target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn with a 1-drop for Blood Rush. So, it's just, yeah. Swamp. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Sorcery. Swamp. Ooh. Another Cruel Warrior, a Forced Adaptation, which I like this card because, like, basically sometimes on turn 2 I'll have an Arbor Elf out, and I'll have a Forced Adaptation, and I'll have like 2 Arbor Elves and a Forced Adaptation on turn 2, so it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger as the turns go on. A Cross the Go Mage, and I usually just use him for a 2/2 for 2 and never really use his ability. But now that I look at it, his ability is nasty with some of the creatures I run in this deck against certain decks. So I have 2 of him right there, but I'm pretty sure I have more. I have Fog as an instant, Farseek as a sorcery, Slitherhead as a creature, pretty good. Garruk as a player, I guess I'll play him in his own category, even though I only have one of him. Swamp, Murder, very good card. I know there's a new murder kind of thing going. Actually, I'm just going to put these together. There's a new murder thing, it's Golgari, and it's destroy target creature or enchantment, or artifact. And it's a 1-drop, it's a 1 generic, and then 1 green, 1 black, so that's pretty cool for, like, better for Experiment 1, he's a pretty cool card, check him out. As a creature, I like what he does, kinda. Swamp, Arbor Elves play a huge role in this deck because I need to get more forests the way this deck is, so they help a lot. With Farseeks getting the swamps and Arbor Elves getting the forest, and then having enough forests. Walking Corpse, I use him a lot actually, even though he's only a 2/2 for 2. I mean, only a 2/2, but yeah, this card's pretty cool against Flyers deck. They like try to swing in with a bunch of Flyers. That's pretty cool. I like it because it's 0/5. Like, you won't ever have to drag Mangular. I need more of him. I need him for trade. So if anyone has him, trying to get more of him. I know he's not very hard to get, like $1, but yeah. Rancor, fantastic. I have more Rancors if anyone needs them. You can hit me up for a trade. Carouse the Guild Mage, a Swamp. This, I mean, he's a long shot, but I have him in there for his Blood Rush. His Blood Rush is just so good. That's really the only thing I have for Blood Rush in this deck. If anyone saw my Gruul deck, they saw how I like Blood Rush. As I'm trying to grow my channel, I'm trying to get 75 views per video. As a start, like, just as a start. Sorry if I keep, like, stop talking, because I'm trying to listen to, like, what my mom's saying. She's kind of like, are these all forests, really? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I think that might be the last of the forest. A Revelvolt Raiders again, Rancor, let's put them in here. Walking Corpse, Carouse the Guild Mage, a Swamp, an Arbor Elf, and a Forest. So I like this deck. I'm a new player, and the place I go, people have almost everyone's there been playing for like 15 years, and I still went like 500 with this deck the first time I tried it. So I think that's pretty good, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of my deck, and stay tuned for the rest of them. I'm trying to get 75 views per video. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed.